All our trust in you, O Lord, knowing that you are the source of all truth, goodness, and life. We ask that you continue to bless this great nation of ours and to guide each of us along the path of righteousness. May Almighty God bless all of you, the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Mr. President, County Executive, Blakeman, ladies and gentlemen. Standing as the next president, it reminds me of a story. It was a wonderful young lady from a well-to-do family who fell in love with a lovely young man, but was not so well-to-do as her family. She wanted to marry this young man, but she wanted her father's blessing. She brought him to her father, and her father asked her to wait please outside the study. The father took him in, and he asked him one question. My daughter loves fine clothing. How will you be able to afford? The young man looked straight at the father, and he said, well, sir, God will provide. Again he asked, my daughter loves traveling. How will you be able to accommodate? And again he said, God will provide. The father said, I have one more final question. My daughter does not cook. You'll have to go to a restaurant every day. How will you be able to accommodate? And again he replied, sir, God will provide. The father was happy with the response, put his hand on the young man's shoulder, opened the door to the study, and his daughter sees her father emerging with a big smile. And she said, Dad, why are you smiling? He said, I love this young man. And she asked, why do you love him? Because he thinks I'm God. Mr. President, the hand of God loves and protects those who recognize God's presence. As we're about to celebrate the Jewish New Year, I would like to recite a blessing with our high holy priest. Yevarechecha Hashem v'yishmerecha. May God bless you, safeguard you. Hashem panav elecha v'yichoneka. May God illuminate His countenance for you and be gracious to you. Hashem panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May the Almighty turn His countenance to you and establish peace for you. May God bless our armed forces and all law enforcement agencies who risk their lives to protect our freedom and democracy. May they all return home safely to their loved ones. May God bless the United States of America. May God bless. Regardless of your denomination, Shana Tova. May you have a blessed, happy, and a healthy, and a peaceful New Year. God bless. Thank you for listening.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Nassau Republican Party Chairman Joe Cairo and Suffolk Republican Party Chairman Jesse.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the National County Republican Committee welcomes you to Red Long Island. Long Island, the home of the Red Wave. Electing President Donald Trump and increasing our majority in the House of Representatives starts right here on Long Island. But I gotta tell you, you're not too loud. I can barely hear you. Are we all like Donald Trump? Let's get it done. Let's win it together. Suffolk County, Jesse Garcia. Let's keep it going, Suffolk County, Nassau County, Long Island. Are we going to elect Donald J. Trump, President of the United States? Let's let those Democrats, no matter what they are in this country, here back from Long Island, we will generate the vote that not only lets Donald J. Trump win New York, but win the White House back for each and every one of us. This old barn is a home of 4 Stanley Cup champions New York Islanders. Tonight, this old barn will launch a voter turnout that will turn New York all red and America red and Donald Trump president of the United States. God bless you. God bless Donald Trump. And God bless America. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Christopher Mockley, Andy Toole, and Daniel Rodriguez from the New York Tenors to sing our national anthem.
Oh, okay. Shoot.
Oh, say can you see my daughter rely? What so proudly we did at the twilight's last gleaming, whose the stripes and bright stars through the heavens fly. On the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red over speeding. May you prove through our night, our flag was still there. Oh, say does the star-spangled
We're gonna have to throw them down really fast.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we bring up our next speaker, please bring your attention to the video screens.
Okay. Ooh.
Weapon on girl, shot in the face, concussions, smoking, criminal non-existent attorneys.
Whoa, Scott, can you hold this for a second?
All the artifacts are on the left. Except Scott Malayda conforms to the latest issues of the art clubs. And they have nothing like a genetic stepchild. This is my medium, very kind of self-created. And this is my canvas, the front. It's gonna
I see it, I see it.
Oh
my gosh.
That's to do with the increasing level of anti-Americanism.
I can't put the camera.
We will keep the privileges and scouts out of it. And allow you to show respect and honor to those that died, that shot the protecting us, and try to take that line down. From the day I died, there was absolutely no doubt. It was going to change something. When somebody's complaining, it's so cold out. The traffic. And here I am, drinking with one of these guys He's got one arm, he's got a hook for another arm, and he's drinking a fucking beer and having a laugh with me, and he's not bitching about nothing. This year's AFW Americanism Award. This is Scott Barbados. Every state here in military. There's that friend. We all fought for that flag in World War II. And today, the United States flag. They will never, as long as I'm alive, they will never take the American flag down. And I will find out if it works. And I will find the people who talk to you and paint a flag by a hundred so you have to see it every day. I get is astronomical that everybody like me had to do something wrong. My mother's advice, whatever you do is right, as long as you believe it in your heart, and always take care of those less fortunate. My father's advice was, son, God didn't give me a gun and a bayonet. He gave me ink and brush and a fight and death. It's not true.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage artist Scott Lebedo to do a live painting. Can you fix it?
You can't zoom in on that one. But it's really sparkly pink. Wow, way to go, Scott.
You're going to first. You're going to headset.
Wearing
Can't see.
no. This is the downside of this program. But I did record that, guys. He took some amazing photos. That is awesome. That was amazing. So what? We get an intermission? All right, guys. Now, just a side note, there are a lot of people that will be wandering in, guys, in the next 2 hours. So people in the concession stands, people walking around the hallways. As you can see, they're filling up that top row up there. There's a lot of reserved kind of seating over in that section. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that there. A lot of other reserved seats right down below us in this section here. And again, we do have a pretty full venue so far.
You guys mind if I step over?
Sure.
I was cooling down.
Just a reminder to the chat, this is a family-friendly channel, so please keep the comments clean, guys. We want everyone to be able to enjoy the day today, families and all. So again, please keep the chat clean, guys. We do want the families to be able to enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Suffolk County Executive Ed Romaine.
Hello, everyone. You know, I was coming to this rally. What is this all about? I saw a sign as I walked in, and it said, broken borders, broken economy, broken world. That's what this rally is about. People who want to make things better. People who don't want to see thousands of people come into our country every single day to our southern border, or see drugs like fentanyl that kills, or see gangs like MS-13 that has come into our country, that President Trump came to Brentwood, Long Island to make sure that MS-13 would not terrorize that community. You talk about a broken economy. Look at inflation and what it's done and how it's robbed all of us. And then you listen to President Trump. No tax on tips, no tax on Social Security, and an end
to the salt deduction. We need a president that will make this country more affordable. And we need a president that will make this country safer. So safer and affordable. I cannot wait. Cast my vote election day with you. Let's change America for the better. Let's get out there and do what we have to do as Long Islanders to make America great again. God bless all of you. Thank you, Chairman Cairo. He's walking down now. I say hello. Thank you for all you do. And for those who live in Suffolk, God bless you. Thank you. And if as county executive I can ever help you, don't be shy. Give me a call. I'm there to work for you. I'm there to work to make sure that Suffolk is safe and affordable, just like President Trump would like to make this country safe and affordable. God bless you. Stay healthy. Be well.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Congresswoman Nicole Malliotakis.
Oh, I thought you said something. Hello, New York! I'm Nicole Malliotakis, the only Republican member of Congress representing New York City. No longer the home, unfortunately, but the birthplace of Donald J. Trump. It could be the signal in here. Our 45th and our 47th president, a successful leader and skilled negotiator who wrote The Art of the Deal, while the only thing Kamala Harris co-wrote is the disaster we are living today. Record high inflation, mass illegal immigration, 2 new wars and career criminals taking over our streets. My fellow Americans, it's a time for choosing. Do you want no new wars and the peace, new strength we had under President Trump? Or to continue the appeasement of our adversaries that got our allies attacked and makes our country look weak on the world stage? Are you tired of it costing you $20 more to fill your tank? And skyrocketing utility bills because of the woke anti-energy agenda of disconnected Democrats like Kathy Hochul, Joe Biden, and Kamala Harris. Well, this November, we will once again have the opportunity to make affordable, reliable American energy like we did with President Donald Trump. Do you want to pay double for a carton of eggs and high groceries because of Biden-Harris inflation? Because Kamala's socialist price controls will only make it worse. Ask the people fleeing Venezuela how price controls destroyed their country. Or you can even ask my mother who fled communist Cuba. Do you want to achieve the American dream and buy a home? Yeah. Well, like they say in Brooklyn, forget about it. Because under Biden-Harris, we have the highest interest rates in 2 decades, while Democrats support giving illegal immigrants interest-free loans.
And speaking of illegal immigration, do we want Harris to keep letting in murderers, rapists, and gang members who are assaulting and shooting our cops, who are raping and murdering our women, like Laken Riley, Jocelyn McGarry, and Kayla Hamilton? Where are all the Democrats who claim to be champions of women now? Where was Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez when 3 New York City women, including a 13-year-old girl in her borough, Queens, was raped by illegal immigrants who were caught at the border but released by Biden-Harris? This will not happen under President Trump because he cares about our security, about public safety, about women, and about you. Not only does Democrats are making pay for this chaos, using billions of your hard-earned dollars, in luxury hotels, while Americans struggle to get by. President Trump puts Americans first. He gave working Americans an across-the-board tax cut. He doubled the child tax credit, and now wants to provide more relief for tipped workers, those working overtime, and our seniors on Social Security. Yeah. And last thing, if you don't want to pay a tax to drive into Manhattan, President Trump override Biden's rubber stamp and kill Kathy Hochul's contingent tax. So let's save New York. Let's save America. Let's elect Donald J. Trump to make America safe, secure, affordable, and more again. Thank you. God bless.
Yeah, that's right. It's perfect.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage Congressman Anthony Esposito.
Welcome to Long Island. Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to re-elect Donald J. Trump? It is great to see a packed house here at the Nassau Coliseum. District. This district is the biggest target of the Democrat Party, and they said to me, why would you want Donald Trump visiting your district? Why? Because I want Donald Trump to make our economy stronger. I want Donald Trump to secure our border. I want Donald Trump to restore SALT. And I want Donald Trump. I want a president who has the back of the men and women in law enforcement. You see, ladies and gentlemen, Kamala Harris, she broke our economy. She broke our border. She broke our peace in the Middle East. She's broken our world. She's weak, she's a failure, and the Democratic Party is dangerous. Just earlier today,
Just earlier today, the state Democratic chairman stood across the street and said, the people in this building stand for what Donald Trump believes in. You're damn right. I stand for a secure border. I stand for backing law enforcement. I stand for growing our economy. I stand for putting America first.
Love it.
And while he made those comments, he was surrounded by 40 people. There's a lot more people in here that are in favor and supporting Donald J. Trump. So, ladies and gentlemen, Long Island is a battleground island. And with your help, we are going to re-elect Andrew Garbarino, Nick LaLota. We are going to elect Mike LaPetri. And we are going to make Long Island, where the majority in the House of Representatives run through. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Donald J. Trump. Let's hear it for the United States of America.
Okay, so a couple of things to answer the questions. Trump speaks at 7 p.m. and we are not quite at capacity yet, guys.
From Suffolk County, let's hear it for Congressman Nick LaLota.
So again, we're not quite at capacity yet. There are still a lot of people in the parking lots. It is a little bit early as well. Usually it will fill up closer to 7 o'clock.
My friend Anthony D'Esposito.
But most
How we doing, Long Island?
yeah,
I got a question. Are we ready
most of
to
the
keep
seats,
the House, to
well,
win
the
the
floor
Senate,
seats are
and put
full.
Donald Trump back in the White House?
Most of this middle section is full. And then
9 months ago, I became the first congressman from the Purple District to endorse Donald J. Trump.
with those seats. So it's not quite capacity, but it is
Why?
close.
Because I believe America is the greatest nation the world has ever known.
And I
We have
expect it to
provided
get
more
fuller
freedom,
closer
more
to 7.
prosperity, and more opportunity than any other nation in the world's history. Over the last 80 years, we've built the strongest economy and the strongest military. And for the last 80 years, we've been able to give our children just as much opportunity as our parents have been able to give us. But America has taken a significant step backwards under Kamala Harris. We're a nation that's now $35 trillion in debt. We're weakened overseas, and a government both in Washington and in Albany that's prioritizing illegals over hardworking American taxpayers like us. Under Biden and Harris, our borders are wide open. 200,000 Americans have died from fentanyl poisoning since Biden and Harris took office. We're suffering from a migrant crisis in sanctuary cities like New York. We see taxpayer-funded free hotels and free healthcare for migrants. And who's paying for it? You're paying for it. You're paying it for with higher taxes, with rip-offs like congestion pricing, and with cuts to our kids' schools. But Donald Trump is the strong and bold American leader that we need. Donald Trump can secure our border. He can rebuild our economy and make America strong on the world stage again.
That's all
And I'm especially excited that just yesterday, Trump announced he's going to help us fight to bring our SALT deduction back.
But again, they are filling in.
In the Navy, I served with people eager to rush into danger. My father was a cop. My stepfather was a Navy man. Both of my grandfathers were cops. And my brother served 20 years in the Marine Corps, earned a Bronze Star in Iraq as a Marine sniper. And you and I don't want America to elect a president who dodges press conferences and accountability like voters are Kamala Harris. Instead, we want a commander-in-chief who can dodge bullets for the United States of America.
My letter this election is deeply personal for every single one of us. We need to come back in the way. But we can't do it without the House of Representatives. That is with more swing. We have to set that. If we're going to put our it's all crucial that we pick up the too.
Whether our to make sure that the elect and President Donald J. Trump America, to create a safer America, to create a more prosperous America. We the people will take back this power. We the people, not these DC bureaucrats. We have Nick Maloney here and Anthony D'Esposito, who have been fighting to make sure the suburbs have a voice. We, Long Islanders, have a voice. If the Democrats win the House of Representatives, I promise you, it will be New York City, LA, and Chicago that will control this nation. But when we get out there, when we vote Republican, we will finally have the control. We will have our voices of common sense, and we will prevail. And come November 5th, we will make sure our voices are heard to elect Republicans in the House, in the Senate, and President of the United States. God bless you, and God bless America. Thank you so much.
Hey guys, I know it's late here, but I wanted to show you guys like the Trump rally. What was that?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage America's Mayor, Rudy Giuliani.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, it's very, very wonderful to be with you in Nassau County, where I lived from the age of 7 to the age of 21. So I feel very comfortable here. I played Little League Baseball, just a little ways away from here. It was wonderful to come back. Came back from Florida because I wanted to be here for my friends. And the man that we need more than he needs us, Donald J. Trump. From the moment he walked down those stairs with his eloquent, beautiful First Lady, we probably didn't know it at the beginning, but there was a conspiracy building to destroy him. Because they knew what we didn't know. What they were stealing, what they were taking, and how they were destroying the values of our great country. And they immediately sensed when he said, "I'll make America great again," that he was going to be the one that would have the courage, the independence, and the guts to expose them. And they began right away. Before he was even the leading Republican candidate, Hillary Clinton paid $1 million to frame him. And Obama knew it, and Biden knew it. Remember Russian collusion? Russian collusion is a paid-for frame-up. Not just of a candidate, but to take a lawfully elected president out of office illegally. That gets pretty close to treason, doesn't it? Pretty darn close to treason. And when they failed at that, they tried to create an illegal conversation with the president of the Ukraine. That was false. And when they failed at that, they covered up the hard drive. The hard drive revealed evidence that would have destroyed Biden. He couldn't have won. Whether you believe or don't believe that the votes were counted falsely, and I don't just believe it, I know it. For cheating with the hard drive and fixing the election. Biden was elected on a fraud. They hid the fact that he and his family got $21 million from Red China. What are we doing with a man in the White House whose family got $21 million from our biggest enemy? Eisenhower got $21 million from Russia. Or Kennedy got $21 million from Russia. Or Reagan got $21 million from Russia. We would have hung them. The Chinese Communist Party has killed 100 million people. They participated in genocide. They killed Christians. They killed their own people. They got $21 million from China. It is in writing. is provable, it's true. And then the conspiracy of crooked Democrats and all the rest of them indicted him 4 times in order to interfere in this election, and none of that worked. And none of that worked. They couldn't stop him. They indicted him once, he got more popular. They indicted him again, he got more popular. They indicted him a 3rd time in 1 year. I've never had a guy who was indicted 4 times in 1 year. Al Capone, John Gotti. Biden regime, world at peace. Abraham, of course. And now we have war. We have a war.
Yes.
Donald Trump. I remember from the hard drive, and I don't know when he's in the audience, but he's my friend, and he works for Bruce Blake. God bless Donald J. Trump. God bless you, MAGA. God bless America.
You know that, but I like driving up the crowd all day. Oh my god.
Sorry about that.
No, you're fine. Rudy, on his way off the stage. So,
We have peace
here in the seats.
national celebrations of faith, security, and
Live.
The United States, Philadelphia, Pittsburgh, Milwaukee, Minneapolis, Detroit, Atlanta, Charlotte, Las Vegas, and Phoenix. Join with us.
If the signal drops out again, I'm probably going to drop the screen. Just because the signal is really difficult to hear.
But myself, I am a free citizen. I grew up in a middle-class neighborhood, unlike ours.